Matthew Wimberly will read our second scripture, 1 Corinthians, verse 8 through 13.
Love never ends, but as for prophecies, they will come to an end. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will come to an end. For we only know in part, and we prophecy only in part. But when the complete comes, the partial will come to an end. When I was a child, I spoke like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became an adult, I put to an end the childish ways. For now, we see in a mirror dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now I know only in part, then I will know fully, even as I have been fully known. And now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, and the greatest of these is love.
Now for declaration of intentions. Ryan, will you have this woman to be your wife? And will you promise your life to her in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with her, to cherish her, according to the ordinance of God, in the holy bond of marriage? Catherine, will you have this man to be your husband, and will you promise your life to him in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness, to live with him and cherish him according to the ordinance of God in the holy bond of marriage? Her mother and I give this woman and this man to be married. Now a charge to family and friends, and your answer will be yes, we do. Marriage is not something that two people invent or construct by themselves. It takes a far wider community of family and friends to make any marriage work. Each of you have been invited here today because you are part of that community. Therefore, having heard Ryan and Catherine state their intentions to each other and to God in this service of marriage, do you pledge to support their union and to strengthen their lives together, to speak the truth to them in love, and with them to seek a life of love for others? Yes. Very good. Thank you very much. Now for the vow. Ryan, repeat after me. I, Ryan, take you, Catherine, to be my wedded wife. And I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be your loving and faithful husband, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. Catherine, I, Catherine, take you, Ryan, to be my wedded husband. And I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be your loving and faithful wife, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. May I have Catherine's ring? Ryan, repeat after me. This ring I give you in token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love. May I have Ryan? You got it? Catherine, repeat after me. This ring I give you in token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love. Let us pray. Most merciful and gracious God, in whom we live and move and have our being, bestow upon these your servants the seal of your approval and benediction, granting unto them grace to fulfill with pure and steadfast affection the vow and covenant between them made. Guide them together, we ask, in the way of justice and peace, that loving and serving you with one heart and mind all the days of their life, they may be abundantly enriched with the tokens of your everlasting favor. Amen. Now, would everyone join in saying the Lord's Prayer? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Thine is the kingdom. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, glory, forever. By the power entrusted in me by the World Wide Web, I declare that Ryan and Catherine are now husband and wife, according to the ordinance of God and the law of the state. Whom therefore God has joined together, let no one put asunder. May the grace of God attend you and the love of God surround you, that you may live in faith, abound in hope, and grow in love, both now and forevermore. Amen. Ryan, you may kiss your bride. Everyone that has a bag of petals, please open and toss them as the happy couple depart. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Bird.